Okay everybody, we got here a 2010 Dyna wide glide. So that's still 96 inch, 6 speed. It's got these Vance & Hines pipes on it here. So it's got that sissy bar and this expensive drag seat. It's got a real 38,470 miles on it. So they put on the little windscreen that people love to see. Got a little tape on it, but that'll come off if you know what you're doing. So the plus side, brand new battery. Just put that in. Gas gauge does work. Just fill up the tank. Just aired up the tires properly. Got good tires on it. Runs outstanding. It lopes on the freeway doing 80 like, yeah, no problem. I'm just walking. So it's got these heavy-duty MX type pegs that a lot of the guys like to have on their stuff. It is fuel injected, as you can see. So the registration is just slightly out, so it's going to cost you about $200, $250 put it in your name. So I just adjusted the clutch properly. It was a little tight on the cable, and it's a really good running bike. I mean, it just runs awesome. So on the downside, besides the registration, somebody played Mickey Mouse with the shocks at one time. Real common. Got the little turn signals, so we're going to find out if they work here in a minute. And the spokes are just a little bit rusty, which they have de-ruster sprays you can put on and get rid of that if that bothers you. You just spray it on, rub. You're going to have to rub each spoke and then wash it off, and it'll come right off, not a problem. So it's not detailed. Put some wet on there. Boy, this bike will shine right up. Yes, sir. Be real pretty. So I'm selling it for the whole price of $5,000. So I'm not going to detail it out. $5,000 bikes are not worth me spending a whole day detailing it. That's for you to do if that's what you want. But it'll come out just sparkling wow if you detail the fuck out of this bike. It'll be really impressive. So up and down we go. And of course you got your little key fob right here. If your fobby is not by your bike, it ain't gonna start. Love these fuel injected bikes. They're so easy. You can hear the fuel injector do its thing, and So I just put on these Harley-Davidson factory mirrors here where you can actually see what you're doing. And it came with these little, I can't see anything mirrors, but they look so cool. So if somebody wants it with those mirrors, no problem. I'll be happy to take my originals back off, save them for the next bike. Or if somebody wants to trade me some originals for those little stupid mirrors, no problem. So we're gonna fire it up again. Let's hear it run. But first, let's see if we got a turn signal or not. Hey, we have a left turn. We have a right turn. That's impressive. Got a horn, boy, you can hardly hear that. And we have a high and low beam. Let's check the tail light. I have no idea. And we don't seem to have a tail light anywhere. So it needs to have a tail light for brake lights. Does not have it. So any, I mean, it's a 2010 and this 5000. So there's going to be some kind of stupid issue. Always is. So these can be wired up as brake lights if you wanted to do that, assuming it's got a dual filament, or you know, it had a brake light. Somebody didn't attach it right, and it went zing down the road. So again, new battery, just adjusted the clutch, just aired up the tires properly, did gas it up. Got the gas gauge does work. It does work. All this works here. And so bam, let's fire it up again. So phone number 661-904-8512. It's right there in the header. Give me a call. I do accept trade-ins with other Harley Davidsons. And I can trade up, trade down, whatever. Call me.